a hit. Players coming through. Carpe and Buzz gets the opening kill. Huge stand for him there in heaven.
Not skipping a beat after that last round. The previous
So
match
Flash just went over towards middle, and that means that the Sky can rotate in here as well. So T1 about to have 3 people over towards site. And Carpe, it starts like he finished off on Bind, dudes. We're out here being unreal these last 2 days.
Push back here against DRX's Buzz finds a second Bane now. To try to bail them out, is able to find one, swaps over onto the Ghost. Damage not going to be suffered, but still has his work cut out for him. The linger in the smoke. Carpe drifting away as it gets ready to dissipate.
Trying to sell a bit of a fake, but nobody really biting on T1. They're going to hold the line. Stacks trying to watch the angle.
Fault line to the corner, nothing noted. Stacks to send out a shot, giving away at least a position of 1.
30 seconds left.
Bane trying to play around with time, but now Izu here in heaven, spotted out the shoulder. Bane, does he go for a pivot? Has to full send it right now. Drops down.
He's got time.
He's going to try to make a go of this one, but
definitely got time.
Izu going to be close. Can send out the bite as well. Slaps it down at his feet. Bane have the drift across it.
Very, very nice.
Right click at range. Connects onto his head.
Small little shout out to Stacks there. Like the smoke over towards middle to make sure they have armor. Stinger.
Good start for T1. Meteor watching mid here. Sniper gets the first kill at the Marshall. Immediately TP's back.
Yeah, would have been nice if that was the armor.
Now looks to the re-peek. Really hold down mid. Chest shot connecting. Headhunter bullets, however, not quite flying
armor made a big difference here.
From a hot start into a bit of a whiff. Ends up getting taken down, and that's going to be a player advantage.
They actually made sure they could tank the shot, and then they get over towards heaven.
Pass this over and does so.
Pick up their own gun.
DRX give themselves an opportunity, and surely we don't see another eco win off the back of the pistol. It'd be 3 in a row, given how things have transpired on Bind.
Carpe's been holding this down majority of the time as well. It's all gonna come down to Izu.
Play it down below. Now gonna shift back over behind the screen area.
This is a decider, yeah, 5th map.
30
See what
seconds
this execute looks like for DRX.
Okay, rotate just comes in as well. Stacks is.
All this breach util.
Line not connecting. Izu shots.
Stacks is here to help.
The flash, Mako able to find one with the
very nice. The picked up gun. Dude, the whiff over towards heaven kind of cost him a little bit, and you got to say that the Hyunmin armor was the difference maker. Being able to tank that shot so they could get the distance.
Tells all.
That's a paranoia, but if everybody's so spread out on a DRX, you would think at best you're going to find one.
They keep getting ecoed. Dude, the last 3 pistols we've seen, the next round has been one.
Just retrieving it, holding on to it. Is going to be the play call here. T1 not going to find that hot start that they wanted on this map. As the other Bulldog picked up here, DRX getting very nice upgrades as they tie up the score 1-1.
Absolute madness.
Over towards A, as we can see this where they're heading. We've got 4 bullets for Meteor, and you got Buzz with the hero gun, or one of the hero guns.
He's got that Bulldog now.
That's clear it out though.
Yep.
A little bit more. Ooh, a little bit of spray here from Hyunmin through that smoke. Down to 85. Paint gel needs to be fairly shallow. Hyunmin takes a little bit of damage, but Buzz is able to find
a nice kill. It's a little bit weird. Gun down now. So obviously they want to protect this.
Takes them an early advantage once again. Drops down. This site very much occupied here by T1.
3 people on site, 1 on heaven.
Tiny little pocket inside the vent.
Trying to figure out exactly.
There's a lot of question marks on the map for
pretty deep trip
for T1, but they're pretty much just gambling.
Timing push coming up from those ropes. Connection off that flash. Buzz sees the gun barrel. Go for the pre-spray.
We know his position. Fault line set. Hyunmin, what is that?
Mid-air.
Dropping shots. Finishes off Buzz. Stacks now looking for a bit of a timing, pushes forward. He's able to find one. Hyunmin gonna be taken down, but it's just he and Carpe left. Swaps the weapons, is out into the open. Gunned down by flashback. Carpe now. Not a sheriff, just a ghost. As the camp gets cleared, flashback
ends up being a pretty clean round, but what is that, dude? I'm not even. I mean, I think he's just in midair the whole time.
Scrappy. Has really picked it up where he had struggled previously against Gen G. This time around, bit of an explore with the bot, clear by Izu.
If this map ends up getting away
we
from
got
him.
Smoke, Viper holding mid, and we just insta hit over towards B. The Omen flash was good, hit everyone else, but damn, that breach flash though, that breach util. Oh, the nade on the head as well. Dude, Bane util here was so nice. I think it was the actual double flash as well. I think it was flash into flash for the peaks.
I believe unnoted, unscouted, but I mean nullified. Not going to get any use realistically here unless Hyunmin goes pushing forward in through mail.
It was that coordination there. The paranoia to clear the back of the pillar, and then the flash to make sure that if anyone's up on the rafters, that they're going to be blinded as well. So that's a great 1-2 punch from Mako and Bane to set up Hyunmin.
Got to start looking at this money.
There should be no prize to claim
it's 2-9
here.
on top of this.
Meteor pretty far off from the DRX forces. So let loose with a salvo just in case. Oh, well.
Oh, he's been spotted.
Oh, my goodness.
9 HP, tries to retreat, the re-peek, and the shorty. Meteor not going to be carrying.
A smattering of guns for the side of T1 to try to see if they can thrifty their way back into this match.
Okay, Chamber early A.
Side this time.
Getting all of the info.
Some confirm.
Oh,
that spot
Izu.
The reveal onto Izu, swinging off the corner.
Dude, his aim is insane, isn't it?
Absolutely on one.
Very, very fast.
Noted here in mid, sends the boom bot. I don't think he knows about flashback on this position. Maybe he did see him in transit across into mail. Either way, with just a stinger.
Goes close, fake TPs backwards, so they think that he's gone over towards vents to create the pressure.
Reinforce Meteor's position.
Now these two have to be focused over towards here. I do like this from T1, right? They set up Meteor, he took a load of space, and then they used the aggro trip. Right, that's getting all info over towards A. So right now he's locking down all of this.
The chamber utility
and it's like early info.
So you at least have some comfort that they're not going A. You're able to lean a little bit further in towards B.
Bouncing forward. Buzz just having to
Buzz has an ult, but okay.
Well.
Gone for it.
That's going to be freeing, taken down. Hyunmin, however, able to find one flashback.
30 seconds.
Cleans up Buzz on that flank as Hyunmin finds himself a third, maybe another 4K.
I'm about to say it's an eco, so he won't use it, but
ping down, it will be flashback instead.
Big here.
Just the call to buy that next operator further away. We'll have a tour de force going into the next round, pretty much no matter what you
Chamber said Chamber. Wait, what did I say?
Spotted out. TP gonna be taken here.
I meant op for Chamber. I'm not even sure what I said, to be honest.
The paranoia connects. He's fully blinded up. Taken out of the sky. Speaking of sky, Stacks swinging, finding one.
A very important kill.
Showstopper no longer in the equation, but the rolling thunder.
Bane with the plant gets the ult. Insta dog spots out the tail. Freeing just gets out of there. Okay, so freeing just needs to.
Just waiting for a timing. Rolling thunder going to be sent crashing across. Meteor now caught. Mako still here, lurking down below in the depths. Strikes again. Carpe gone. For Izu, he's in a committed position. Needs to try to fight his way out. Now he is all on his lonesome,
what
but
a
it's going to be
round.
Mako.
Felt like they had to make a play.
So sturdy as always. Sheriffs abound. Obviously the chamber uses the headhunter, but see if Carpe has a little more magic in store for us just yet.
Back. Porta Force is also in play. There it have been. The first shot going wide.
It's a nice shot.
Does manage to hit that. Shot there on
Omen
the
TP's out by Mako, though. Are we going to be playing this good the whole time?
Down on the floor, but they need so much more than that. And Stacks is now the last one standing. Bane one tap being taken down by the Sheriff in hand. It's the other players, the ones that are going to be the problem here for him. Jiggle Peak spotting nothing, sends out the flash. No real confirmation off of it. Gun barrel should have been spotted there at the end. Certainly spots that Jiggle Peak. They're expecting a little bit further forward, but flashback is still.
Is the composition change worth it here for T1? You know, yesterday,
And leave you hanging. Wait,
yes,
what?
you lost,
Said
but it
just
was an
stop reading.
overtime. Maybe just a few
I'll wait
tweaks
for
needed
TL.
to be made.
If I had to stomp TL, oh,
I
that's
think a lot of people wanted to see
There's a
me here
reason
on
I didn't
Chamber, but
say that
his
one.
aim has been a little bit shaky today.
They're really trying to get this util out of Carpe. They're in the back, paranoia across.
Oh,
but
no.
Gunman,
Dude,
he's already
again.
closed the gap.
Another
Finds one, Buzz,
another
however.
round where he tanks
Previous
the
lock, but off the
Omen
nades,
flash
able to
but
find
gets a
Bane.
kill.
Send Gunman at the same time. It's going to be a pickup on the orb there for Fring as he gets one away
Yeah, you
from
can
having
see
that
how
orb again
desperately
online.
T1 want to
Seeker,
make this clean.
Tell all reveals the position of flashback and Meteor this time. Can put
Hey,
the
and
op
that
to
is
good use.
so
T1,
important for a comp that
fantastic. See how much more T1 can get in this half. Right now they're down by 4, and that's with Freeing having 0 kills, 0 assists. The impact from the Tejo that we've been seeing in the previous maps not being found at the moment, but despite that, the efforts of Hyunmin as well as Flashback have been enough to keep DRX in a very solid position.
He was plus 22.
Oh, not this again.
Buzz getting around the back.
Yeah,
This time.
flashbacks to the second round.
Shots to connect. Whip not going to be found, but still unable to find the kill.
Ult goes over towards heaven. They love this ult where it clears like a space for them to run out.
Here at the bottom is Izu. Comes up with
Oh,
2, gets
dude,
himself a
that
third.
third shot.
Down B.
As it's now on Mako.
It was
Up
sick.
in hand, the flick not connecting. Mako trying to force him out of the corner, cannot make it happen. The nade
Yeah, they
Buzz
love
will take him down.
yeah,
They make
so
this a 6-6.
I'm not as worried as I was
Here.
yesterday.
Watching the smokes.
Oh,
To get
oh no,
across.
not this again.
It's just going to be a clear out. Don't mind the ops. It's all going to be fine. Showstopper sent. Gunman taking low stacks. However, somewhere off screen, he's killed off 2. Fring does manage to equalize. I believe that's him getting on the board, but then Buzz ensures that he cannot find more
Prius, yeah, I
impact,
mean,
and
they were
Gunman
just
is now
telling,
left on
they got
his
2
lonesome.
observers, right? They were telling the third person to get off third person, go fast person, because the other PC's mounting.
What do you do if you're a Hyunmin in this position?
We'll get a little replay, see how
Smokes that
Stacks
out.
owned it.
Shots ringing through. You'd love to at least grab the orb. That and a death get you one away
What's
from
up
a
with Prius?
showstopper.
Dude, I've been asking myself that for like 10 years.
Certainly
Got no good answer for you.
not going to be given the opportunity to get that orb for free. He might just have to wait this out. All of that money that DRX had accumulated during that 6-run
Strongest
streak
region?
has run dry almost.
I don't know.
A few players have some
It seems
left in the
pretty
tank,
good.
but
Every region has like one
couple
team that
players
looks really, really strong.
completely out of cash. Now you just wait this out.
I think
30
Bangkok's
seconds
gonna be
left.
A lot
awesome.
of
To be
time
honest.
left on the clock, so for Hyunmin and DRX, some time to talk about it now. Try to figure out what's going wrong. Frankly, it's just T1 now starting to make quick reads, quick understandings. It seems like the communication and the decision-making is much more on point. Obviously, you're having some big plays
10 seconds
from
left.
some of your players when you really need them. Izu previously, here's Stacks. I don't know what
D2
the heck
versus
happened in
Vitality
front
was
of
my
A-main
guess.
there, but
If I was to decide
he
right
just stood his
now,
ground.
I would
think
say
he was on the other side of
Vitality.
his box and just knocked a couple players through. I like this from T1. I think this is good anticipation of a possible change of play from DRX. Nothing coming out of it. DRX for now pressuring B, but man, oh, man.
Flashback.
Yep.
It's around this corner.
Oh,
The camp set up.
sorry.
Goes for it. Ooh, just commits to
Yeah,
the strafe.
committed swing on
He's
this.
getting taken down.
So
Still
chamber over
Jump
towards
moving
middle,
forward.
Viper smoke over towards B, and we're just
Hang
palm
out.
smoking B the whole time. So do they
Flying
try and
point
push
just yet,
middle
Buzz
now?
holding
Because
it mid
normally
now.
it would be a
Pulling
chamber
in for
solo
Meteor.
mid.
It's backed off.
This dog about to get a lot of info.
Spot on the 2
Yep.
at least.
Yeah, it's good info.
That's freeing. Yep, Buzz should have noticed that. Shoulder peeking out.
Omen flashing to fake TP. Okay, it does look like Izu just absolutely owned this round.
Timings on
They
these
wanted to
smokes are
send
so
it,
good.
Omen
Buzz
flash.
sees quite a bit of damage. You can see that right
Wait,
now.
what are they actually doing?
As there's the jump in, Hyunmin planting his speed, and Izu this time cannot make it happen. Stacks over here around the corner, an easy spray down to find the first. Can he get the second? The answer is
Oh,
going to be no.
gosh.
Bane pushes up, finds him with a stinger, but now Carpe looks to refill that space. Mako tries it out.
No,
backside.
man. Not like that.
Now going to be picked up as the neural tap gets
Okay, Nate's good.
Buzz
Oh,
immediately
Nate's
having
not
to back
good?
away.
Oh no, we're cursing everything.
33 health remaining on him. The op in hand. He actually going to try to go for this peek. He does. The flashback just takes his head off.
Oh man,
Op now
that
on the floor,
was
and Meteor asked to do it all.
that was so painful. Izu did so good
Seems
until
like a timeout call here from DRX.
he
Gonna be
did- he
working
didn't
a treat.
do good.
Swing out, the spring from behind to find it as a
Attack. It's T1 now circling the wagons, trying to figure out what they can do to recontest this
and they
space
get
in
a
the mid.
fifth.
But DRX
Viper ult, but was
really
saving it
interested in
for a
messing around
reaction.
with it too much.
Maybe
Trying to
saving
pull a
it for
little
the
bit of
retake on
attention.
A. No, some teams
Just
like
gonna
to
use
do
the
that.
boombot as well to keep an extra player. Angle it over towards Male. See if you
It's
can get
scary
them
though. Gotta be looking at
to
this.
sit over there and then try to break through onto Meteor and Stacks. I'd be trying to attack towards Meteor. Had a little bit of trouble on this chamber.
Uh-oh, can't TP away.
That's the suppress and the stun connecting with Stacks. Able to snipe Kevin out of the sky. Coming to his
Stacks
rescue, finds
is
himself
done
a single
a
for Mako,
lot.
takes him down. Meteor back over into the corner. Cuts down Mako, looks
Oh,
for a little
what's
bit more.
going on with
They
some of the
can't line
T1
up for him,
players?
Cannot capitalize. Aftershock now to try and delay, but Buzz just pushing past this one, and Bane clearly not registering it.
Carrier kill.
It's up along to the wayside as Spring forced out of the smoke. Forced to
Very,
look
very
every
nice.
which way, and Buzz will take him
Stacks
down.
saved them.
7 issues that we had seen. Still has been an absolute force for T1.
Yeah, whatever happens today, Buzz has really stepped it up. Had a tremendous day as that primary duelist. It's been topping the charts for them. Meteor trying to play up a flash.
The flash coming through, Meteor does get dinked, but he does manage to find
Yeah,
Kevin.
that is an armor diff right there.
Solid amount of damage dealt there. And Stacks has the heals ball.
Heal on the pistol.
The selfless leader.
God, they're looking for the double pistol on this
Meteor
one.
back up to full HP. Just a single bullet remaining in that headhunter. Ooh, that right click does
Yeah, he
so
knows he's done
much.
damage. Gets the upgrade to the gun as well. Only has one bullet left on his own
Right
sheriff,
there.
so
Back right off, but now he's kind of trapped. He's gonna need a little
Trying to
help.
fight his way out of it. Mako
yeah, it's a very
punish.
nice reaction from
Gets across,
DRX.
grabs
Do
the
they
ghost
lean
for
over towards
himself.
A, knowing that they did damage to Freeing?
Murphy sends out a couple shots his way, but now the creep forward, down in towards the sewers here. There's a smoke on a mid, just flashback.
Okay, smoke goes over towards middle.
Still toggled. The self
Drone
checking over towards Robin.
didn't
Nothing
see
noted.
the Sky, so Sky has
Spot out
incredibly
Buzz,
good
gonna be
timing.
tagged. Zizou clears the cam. Spring waiting the
The
Salvos.
time's really low.
Pulling them back. The dart now removed. Buzz looking for the fast sentry, but Freeing, what is that hit?
Yeah, and they heard the Omen here, so they kind of know where Omen is.
However, gonna be forced
Oh,
away.
it's a big dink.
Paranoia a little bit shallow.
They have
Only
no
12
idea
seconds
that Bane's
remaining.
over
Bring the
towards
spike
spawn,
forward
though.
through
10
Mail
seconds to
towards
get this
Heaven.
plant
Time is
down.
ticking. Mako, if he can win that
Important
fight, maybe
Joel.
he can delay, but he cannot.
Plant, my guy. Holy, that's
Oh my
just.
God,
I
don't
think.
believe they have it.
Remaining.
Do they have it in time?
Oh
They
my
do.
god, it
Oh
was
my
so
God.
close.
What a narrow margin. T1 avoiding the Melons allegations.
Oh,
Get the
Jesus,
spike
that was
planted in time.
incredibly close. Dude, I
They
was watching
close
in
out the
heaven. I don't know if I
pistol,
missed a
5
bit of
for 5.
util.
Feels like they can do to contest. They are
Sorry, beaming
out.
control.
expecting maybe some kind of crunch.
Not this
towards
buy? No, this
A
is
main,
fine. It's rough when it's on
now,
defense.
DRX
But,
is
like
happy to
they lost the one on
but spread
defense
across
just
the middle of
because
the map a little bit.
so much harder to trade
See
and
if they
get the
can find some
guns.
room to maneuver.
On attack, this
Camera
is
hero
like
give a
the
lot
one.
away. Flashback, oh boy.
Desperately needs to clear the
They
dog,
do
and he
force a little bit
cannot.
over towards sight, but
Still just, he's actually still playing around that. This is not going to be able to find anything on the back end. Flashback, Henman both get taken down. Tiny bit of damage dealt here to Stacks. What Carpe suffered is going to be shrugged off as Stacks gets the heals through. Salvo fourth to delay. The spray into Heaven. Meteor takes out Freeing. As Mako and Bane find themselves tucked alongside the ramp. Play options, the playbook. Looking a bit empty here at the moment, given their position, given
no, I
the
don't care that
classics.
much to who do I think
Seems
is
like
going to win
T1
Katowice. I have
will
no
successfully
idea
be
who's
able to win
playing in
out
it.
in
Is
Anti-Eco.
Donk's team still in there? Because the guy's just the best. I'll say Donk.
Potentially in flawless fashion.
Just looking for exits.
Spirit.
Nobody comes your way. Side of
It's
the
Spirit
spike.
against Vitality.
Some kills, but there you
Yeah,
go.
man,
Good
it's
flawless. Going to be denied away. There's a little bit of a stun, but everybody tucked back around the corner. Spike death here for the side of DRX. We're tied up at 7-7.
This has been
Waypoint.
Same cam that sees over the wall. We got a trip in case
buy
they go over towards
the side
sight,
of DRX,
and we're
plenty of
two-person
firepower, however,
fighting
in that
mid
instance,
or
T1 is gentlemen,
kind of.
forced away for the moment.
Smoke goes up,
throwing
dog goes out towards A
different
heaven.
looks here at DRX.
But as we can see, the
Backs up
camera's
dog
going,
out
well,
towards
there's
A
no one
heaven,
following this.
making a bit of a noise
So we know it's
towards
fake
mid.
pressure.
Shots exchanged. Salvo
Okay,
trying to slow
Sky
up the
finds
approach.
the camera, so that's really nice.
Forced out
Sky
the
and
TP,
Stacks
but
has done a lot over towards A.
Maybe a
In reaction
clear
to that,
space here
we
for
now
T1.
got Freeing.
Stacks maybe doing
having
freeing.
to-
Oh, human. Gunman.
Gunman? What is going on there?
What?
What?
3 kills found. 'Cause that is an explosive way to just open up this anti-bonus.
What? I don't think there was any util, was there?
Good God.
Unbelievable. Now just Stax and Carpe worlds apart. There's the slow drift across. The girl spotted, but flashback not going to be able to find the adjustment. Gunman, however, I think is hungry for it.
I must wait a moment.
So I'm 3 away from having this ultimate online. Flash not going to catch anything.
It's a devastating round.
There's the 4K.
And it's like one of the
Carpe
best,
across the map.
one of the best players or
Deny the
agents to
ace.
do it.
DRX right
Yeah,
now
and he's
not
going
gonna be concerning
hunting.
themselves with minor accolades like that. The lead is what they want,
So
and the lead is what
I
they
was looking
shall
at the
have.
mini map, right?
8-7.
And I was like, well,
10 seconds left.
the main action is going over towards A,
And barring a
just
death
purely
from
because
Wanda Mako here,
we've got 3 mid here
It's
and we've
like
got
flaws
1
as
and
well.
1. And surely these two are just holding like a passive crossfire.
I mean, what do you do?
And then
Gunman
the
is
guy invents.
hitting shot.
Okay.
oh, just great
No
readjustments.
util. It's just the
the
smoke
flash
going
stacks a
down
little
and
bit
just
too
pure
shallow.
skill.
So
Going a little bit
real
faster on this one.
different
They find the
story.
trip.
Has to stop shy.
And in reaction to
Blast
losing
packs
mid or
the
DRX,
Trailblazer
straight up
looks to lead the
drone
charge.
deep
Mako
over towards A.
Still coming away with 1 though.
Mako did great.
Pushes up into the cage. Gets the headshot.
Meanwhile,
there to
over
put down Meteor.
towards B main, they've been slowed down a little bit
Got
by
the
this
smokes
smoke
without
that
the
they've been doing
paranoia.
straight at the beginning from Mako.
Without the camera. Flashback loses that. Smoke is ready to dissipate there in heaven. Flashback, oh, frantic around the corner. Clearly panicking.
At one point, you
That's
got
that game.
at one
Pink
point
shell.
you got to stay
Check down
stay
underneath
still.
rope. Back away.
Or just hope the
Shots
Valorant
ringing out. The
Valorant's you
showstopper is
and you get
available
a
and it's going to be
running
sent
shot.
Right down onto the floor. Izu dead. That's the spike
goes the
planter.
spike.
Killed his headman.
Whoa.
Looks for another 4K. Nearly has
Can't
the
believe how good
readjustment.
this guy is.
Freeing now on his lonesome. Back around the corner. Goes for the repeat.
Cannot believe
and finds
how
Stacks. Has
insanely
him
good
dead
he
to
is.
rights.
say for sure. Of course, it's tough, but
Good pressure in here.
great.
As the Stinger
Uh-oh,
will be
gets his
enough
ult
to
with
go
that.
ahead and hound
Has
down
no
Bane.
satchel, so obviously can't fully send it, but
Breach out of the fight. Weapon potentially recoverable
Dog goes
here as
in. They
well,
want
so
to
he
keep
push up
this
into the
one.
smoke. The Trailblazer gives it a
They
quick
kind of
little
just don't want to
check.
make any mistakes. No one wants to
Stealth
oversend
diplomacy
this.
gonna be moving
Whoa,
forward.
what a shot.
Go! What an absolute beam of a shot! Repositions back sight. Has been spotted,
Nice shot.
but I don't think he cares. Mako looking to try to
He
hold the
did
ground.
enough for a
Ken
right.
Izu comes up
Maybe.
with a second. Weapon now recovered. It's freeing. Situated here, and Flashback can't find
he
anything.
thought
Izu taking
Stacks
this
was
round into his own
heaven.
hands. The salvo nearly there. And freeing though. Challenges in for the fight versus Stacks. Then he comes up shy of the mark. T1 answer back.
Okay, what a,
They
I mean,
keep
what a
things neck
round
and neck.
That's
from Buzz,
unbelievable
especially
stuff
just
from Izu.
fast rounds. Invest into the stinger,
Going
get the
huge.
kill, and it just snowballed into,
break.
you know.
Just trying to use his
It-
util.
Oh
Whoa.
my God!
That is-
the readjustment freeing. That is
Dude,
absolutely
the-
disgusting.
The new players on this team aim so
Goodness.
fast.
The shots weren't even going Meteor's way, but I think he just, in a panic, immediately popped the rendezvous to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, but with how confidently he
disgusting
swung
shot.
and pre-fired this, I feel like someone
been hitting
calmed when they
those
were
today.
dead.
I have the spike.
It is just crazy what he can do sometimes. Stacks using the dog to do a little bit of exploring. They're in, yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
spot
way you're
two
getting
with
any
this.
further forward. Getting spotted by that stealth drone.
Mako's watching this one way
Try to
over
push
towards
through,
B.
you're
They
just
can't
gonna
do
end
too
up
much.
cross-fired.
Oh, goes
Oh,
in to
Armageddon.
clear middle.
Out here into mid. Seeker's going to be let loose on the back end of this one, chasing forward as here comes Buzz bouncing up into the site.
Wow, they
Mako,
won the double
eight
duel on
left
middle.
In the mag, tags up Buzz. As he barely slinks around the corner. The sun is there. Bane, however, catching a glimpse, is able to take down Cardbank.
Dude, freeing
freeing.
did sick. I feel like this
A
shot from
very
Hyunmin
slow
as
start
well
from
might
him
have
in
been
that
pretty
first
good.
half. Starting to come alive. 3K gets zero.
It's a matter of taking a little bit of extra control. When T1's had some good executes
You
to
could
clear
maybe put like the Vice
Male
Flash
and
here
B
through the
heaven.
smoke.
Trying to bait there
Could
to
help
see
a
if they
lot.
can get player through, but the smokes. Oh,
Nice
what a
shot.
from Buzz.
Fantastic one to be found there. Hyunmin counters.
say, imagine not getting traded there. Dude, look at the damage what happened here.
Able to successfully get away from it.
This heal is gonna get a lot. Oh my god, it's probably the most heal we've ever. That must be the most healed
Scooped
HP
up,
we've ever seen
green.
in the game.
Is it in vision? Reload likely to be noted there. As Meteor's going to try to lead the charge, but freeing catches a glimpse, backpedals immediately.
It must have been like what,
Flash at the ready.
200 HP
Pop
almost?
through, nothing going to be spotted. The salvo's nearly there.
Oh,
The stun's
yeah.
going to be sent
Maybe
out.
more.
Catches him, slows him up. Mako. That next smoke now cycled forward. Salvo sent out. Just holding T1 at bay here in heaven.
30 seconds on this.
Over
Solid crossfire. They don't know about freeing. The actual raid boss taken down. Micha hit a shot.
Taken down. Gunman.
Oh, they crossed, but oh, they did have spike. Okay.
Carpe, he's across. Everybody now.
Yeah, Viper to secure this one. What's the money like?
Is now in play.
I mean, they can go for it.
You don't have great options unless you can get a neural theft to clear this.
And this trademark previously set up. Ends up giving them some cover.
He's fast with it. As soon as it detected him, he instantly swings. Okay, now you might as well save because you ain't winning this.
Just giving the money, 150 behind on this raise. He's gonna have to just rotate out away from this side, allow for the spike to detonate. T1 not going down without a fight. They are fighting tooth and nail to keep this as close as possible. One round separating as this gets ready to erupt. Can they tie it?
I just love this from T1. This is a nice idea. Right? Like that play call from T1. Now, a little bit more of a spread of the map.
That ain't good.
Trademark outside of B, but I think it got noted. It got heard. Anyway, Mako has a sense of it. He put a ping right on top of it. Now again, a similar idea with the operator in Meteor's hands.
Oh, he had no armor? Yeah, it ain't too bad.
Into mid.
It ain't too bad. Lock in? Bro, it's a 1v3 and he's saving his spawn and they're all over here. What do you mean lock in? Why is my guy running into this? running into the bomb?
They knew what caused them problems last time was giving up this space, so now they're throwing a lot of util at it. The salvos, the grenades. But still, space cleared for T1.
They back off, maybe anticipating that the paint shell's going to come their way, but it's held on to. As gun barrel spotted, Carpe able to find one, but do they read that Hyunmin's gotten across? Given the line that Meteor's operating on. No!
Nice shot. Oh boy. They're going for him. Oh, they're on different pages.
Take him down. Blast packs into the corner. Blast pack to try to offset. Carpe stack. Desperately want this guy dead.
He did insane though.
Opportunity, perhaps a chance. The swing out, a timing. Flashback finds the kill.
Yeah, they know where they both are now.
Stacks,
Needs to book it over here. Dude, there's a 3v5 at his peak.
Flashback's gotten ahead of it. The cam setup instantly cleared. They know his position. The bite holds him back for now. Paranoia available for the retake. As Izu caught in the trap. The spray down.
Oh no, he tried to wrap around to heaven.
Needs to be the hero, but his position
and they tanked the Omen flash. That might be the rounds. What are they up against? Ooh, they're up against a Razor and potentially a Breacher.
For this region. So many great players, so many great moments already.
Okay, they trip here to try and make it feel like they're B defaulting and it's only a chamber B defaulting. Then they smoke mid and they dog over towards middle to make it look like loads of people are falling up towards middle, so everyone's focusing on B heaven. But actually they wanted to pop from B main.
Within the garage, flashback here at backside. Mako playing forward. Sets a cut back to the opposite side of the pillar.
He's tanking some shots back aside.
To try to set up for the paranoia play.
Stacks could send a deep flash here to try to set up this execute. He's already taken mail.
Just narrowly missing. Buzz, there's the blast pack forward. He goes to the front side of the pillar. The spray opened up between the
They had no idea. Buzz got over towards site.
And they flushed him out.
He just silently double satcheled in.
When the investment isn't there, the heroics absolutely are. The plan from Buzz gives him a showstopper.
He saw him.
Realizing this,
did they just not expect him to have that much speed? I'm so confused, bro.
Try to pull off a 2v5. Not in this situation. Mako freeing. Not that much money behind.
I would just love to watch that round from Stacks' perspective because he just pushed up mid, got
three
into
low buys, by the way, that they've won now.
For free, completely unaccounted for. And
every single time over towards B.
He sprung into action and found a kill.
It was pretty fast. No, he was here fast. There was no hesitation. That's purely because they had someone in heaven.
He's got great senses on this map in particular. He just always shows up on split.
It's still a really scary low buy. There's loads of good guns. And we've got Razor for Razor.
Got both showstoppers. Got a rolling thunder for Bane.
Yeah, and DRX has spoken about punishing and fighting middle here.
A very explosive round here.
You gotta be so careful as T1. Gotta be diligent, trying to find out
where
Gunman is.
You got Salvos to
out into the middle and Hyunmin.
This guy can just if I'm on this guy's team, he can perma duel here anytime he wants.
He goes for another
Fine, you
one.
can swing that. I don't even care.
Relatively unpunished.
You're allowed to swing that.
Stacks, however, pushes up, catches line of sight. Bane.
Well, you're definitely allowed to swing that now if you're using the ult.
The smattering of damage here on Stacks, but kill cannot be found. As the Seeker goes chasing down
Whoa,
through the
whoa,
vent. Stacks
whoa,
continuing to try to push up. And
my
Mako
God,
does
Mako.
not react
But how
in
did the
time.
Seeker hit
Stacks,
Mako?
putting the team around on his back, comes away with 2, is freeing, straightening forward, cannot find Izu. TP into the site, flashback arriving, able to find 1.
Still a crazy hard retake, and at one point you'd imagine Buzz just pops his ult to buy time.
The Rolling Thunder.
I mean, they would love to keep it, that's the thing. Stacks should be the one to play here, and they're going to try to keep the Razor.
Stacks gets ready to strike.
Oh god, okay, just Razor. It's okay. It's okay, you can use the Razor.
Tied off of the site.
He messed up.
The time is ticking.
Oh god.
Still snappy with that Guardian in hand. Can Flashback deliver anything? No. Gunman now with everything to do. The young rookie in his first grand final. Dancing around the site, frantically looking for anything that he can get, but he's going to get a
very nice.
Shorty. As Carpe
Was this a low by the TP? It just hit him so he can have his gun out. That would make sense.
I think in all my years.
Okay, what we got here? 11-11.
If it is correct, I have never
Buzz
heard
has
Carpe
ult. Bane
pop
still
off
has
like
ult,
that.
freeing 1 kill away from his. And they go for the default where they put the trip over towards here. Last time they did this, they did
Self-drone not
blast
gonna be
over towards
spawning out
site.
much
As
of
we can
anything
see, they're
there.
fighting middle, but so is DRX.
Double presence in towards mid. Mako alone on the B site. Spike still dropped outside of Ramen.
This is an unbelievably crucial round for DRX. The money is barren. There's not much left behind this spy. If they can't get this round,
Yeah, DRX have been doing a good job of just having info from the Cypher the whole time. Well, they want to end A. Dude, I haven't seen the A site in about 5 minutes.
Is Hyunmin able to barrel stuff and they go 1 for 1?
I mean, Hyunmin did good to get 1.
A raise for a raise.
Okay, 1 kill trip.
Cage triggered.
Flashback for now. Relatively alone here on the site.
Flashback
Push
on his
forward
own.
as the trip gets cleared.
Freeing might send it through
Swings around
heaven.
the back,
If he gets a
freeing.
kill and gets out of there, he has
Over
ult.
the peak. Does so! Is only able to find 1. Flashback flushed down. Carpe comes away with it. Mako now arriving.
Seconds left.
This guy's the spike.
Sends out the paranoia.
Nietzsche's got the
Close
spike.
over Meteor.
Carpe 6 HP.
Regain some sight. Smoke coming through. It's Carpe just around the corner. 6 HP. Tries to push up into the smoke. Ends up getting
Not
gunned
sure about
down.
that one.
Meteor now on his lonesome. Was the back-to-back hero that T1 desperately needed. But now he's got to go for the plant. The stick coming through.
Seconds left.
Can he make it happen again? Fault line not going to connect, but Mako will.
He got a chance.
DRX.
they're sending the Armageddon out
Oh
towards
my god.
Stacks.
Oh, he's dead.
The rip here on his Stacks. He realizes that he's
Whoa.
not safe.
30 HP, he
Manages to
survived it, and
escape.
his flashback's just owning everyone through his own
absolutely
cage.
massacred
And he's got the kill
them.
trip to enable that.
finds Buzz.
Oh, it's so done, dude.
And it's
It
just
has
Stacks
to be
and Carpe
Carpe.
now. In a 2v5 reveal.
Yeah, 2v5 and one of his 30
An
HP.
open book.
Dude, he got 2 kills through
As
cage.
DRX
I
looked
want to
rip
say he
out
had the deep camera to
pages.
spot him. Yeah, at least for the first one.
Carpe has fallen.
Oh, there's the high
Flashback,
HP
the only
gone.
casualty thus far. As Stacks has
Dude, what a
everything to
banger.
do,
Shout
but
out to
no way to
DRX.
make it happen.
Big game.
DRX
Dude, he played so good.
reclaim their throne in
Cameron played
Asia.